we had a chance to meet up with some friends in Salem, Massachusetts. Actually, it's a city park called Winter Island Park, and it's on the coast. When most people think about Salem, I guess they think about the witch trials. But Salem has a maritime history. As a matter of fact, there's a maritime site and museum run by the National Park Service that we've been to before. But this park is actually where the boat launch is in Salem Harbor, and you can go camp there. So we met up with Gloria and Tom.
Gloria and Tom, and a friend of theirs, Carol, came over and visited, and so we spent some time visiting. Myself and Gloria and Carol actually went into town and did some shopping and had lunch, which was nice, having a girls' day out. But Salem is very much a tourist town because of all the Salem witch activity that took place back then. But yeah, you're smack dab in the middle of the city when you're in the campground. The campground was really was nice. It was pretty full when we were there.
Yeah, there's two parts to the campground. You can park your RV basically in the parking lot of the boat launch, but that puts you on the water. So you've got waterfront campsites. But we were actually in an area that was a grassy area. The whole island, Winter Island, has been used as a Coast Guard base. It was actually had a fort there guarding the harbor, and they've had a fort there pre-revolutionary times. So the fort was there during the Revolution. The fort was there during the Civil War. And then in the 1930s became a Coast Guard base, and they've got an old barracks building there. So it's been occupied or used to guard the harbor for hundreds of years, but recently been converted to a boat launch, a city park, and a place that people can go camping. I mean, it's just one of those unique campgrounds you find in the middle of the city, but right on the coast.
Yeah, it's very much a city park.
Yeah. So looking at the campground map, you find a small trail that leads to a beach. Believe it or not, they call the beach Waikiki Beach. Well, it wasn't quite the Waikiki Beach I remember, but it was a nice little beach.
It's been a long, hard season. I'm feeling weary to my bones. I guess that's my...
The beach was a little bit crowded, so just off the beach was a small walking trail along the coast. So I took the trail, and it took me to the old remnants of Fort Pickering. Interestingly enough, thanks to the fort on Winter Island, Salem was the only harbor during the Revolutionary War that was not captured by the British.
My fishing skills in a little boat that I rent ain't got nothing but time.
Walk a little further along the trail and you'll come to benches that look out over the harbor entrance. So you can sit there and watch the boats coming in and out. And that's where the lighthouse was. Right next to the lighthouse, there's the parking lot for the boat launch.
Between the sun and the deep blue sea,
I'm a sea glass. person, and the rocky coast of New England has some nice places to go sea glassing. And actually right down in front of Gloria and Tom's trailer was a nice, at low tide, was a nice little place to just take the dogs down there and walk. It wasn't huge, but yeah, it was a little place to do some sea glassing.
I'm gone somewhere between the sun and the deep blue sea. Tan and red, flat out on a beach bed. Working on my fishing skills in a
And right up the hill from the hangar was the old Coast Guard barracks.
ain't got nothing but time to kill. No vacation's been more heaven sent. Somewhere between the sun and the deep blue sea. Tan and red, flat out on a beach bed. Between the sun and the deep blue sea. My feet in the sand, green umbrella drink in my hand.
If you keep walking along the path past the barracks, you'll also find the Salem Harbor Master building.
Between the sun and the deep blue sea. Tan and red, flat out on a beach bed. Between the sun and the deep blue sea.
Well, hope you enjoyed this short video of our
Thanks
visit
for
to
watching.
Salem, Mass. Thanks for watching, and keep smiling and
Be kind.